Hi and welcome to our trip to Rügen in 25. This year we brought our friend Kim. This is his first time here in Rügen. We told you about last year it was difficult and hopefully this year will be better. Our expectations are really high. So yeah, you are hopefully finding some
but
fun.
I'm so secure with you two guys, so I know you from the other time we have fished together, so let's join it.
Let's do it.
First pike of the day. We've been fishing for, I don't know, 1 hour, maybe 1.5 hours. Kim had a bite, that's it. And now one pike. And it was on the black fly with the foam on the body, so it's like hovering in the water. So success. Now we'll see if we can find some more. Now we are at a new spot. The first spot we were not that good. We only had one pike and a couple of takes. Very, very low water. Now we are trying the spot where we are staying. It's very easy access for us here. We have 1.5 hours left before it's dark, so let's see if we can find a pike here. Normally it's good when it's getting dark here, so I'll change the fly and then we'll see if we can find a fish.
Now we're ready for day 2 here in Rügen. Yesterday was not good. Brian catch one pike and we have a few pikes to the fly. That's it. So now we try a new spot and see and hope that the pikes will be here today.
Are you ready?
I'm totally ready.
We just met our friends from Germany, from a big shop in Germany, and they told us this is the place to be, obviously because they are here. So we know it's a good spot because they've been fishing here for many years, so they know their places. So let's hope that the pike will. But they also told us this is the baddest fishing they ever experienced here in Rügen. So that's how it is when you have a fixed date. So we'll just enjoy the new spot and maybe make some coffee later.
No doubt that we're in December months. It's very cold and windy today and the other days also. In Denmark I normally fish in my floating tube in the lakes for the pikes. It's my favorite fishing. So I'm a little bit of amateur these days, but you know, I'm with the two best guys, so I'm confident with that. It's hard to find the spots here, so I just move on step by step, and then some certainly they are here or they are not. So the water is shallow in Rügen, and that's the main problem right now. We talked to a lot of good fishing guys, and they also have that problem. But so it is a lot of fun tying flies, good to eat, and just fish. That's what it's all about.
We are moving now again. We're in a new spot where we were yesterday. We caught a pike here yesterday and we had 3 bites, so maybe the pike are here. We were up at a new spot. There were absolutely no activity, so it's all about moving and moving and moving. That's how it is. But now we will have some bananas, some adventure food, something to eat, and then we are ready to attack the pike. Now we have tried this spot also, and there is no activity whatsoever. It's beautiful and it's very nice. It's a little bit windy. The weather is perfect, but the pike, I think maybe the water is a little bit too salty. So now we'll try to find a place where there's coming some fresh water into the bottom here. So hopefully the pike will be in this area where the water is not that salty. So we try it.
Yesterday there was no action and no bite, so we hope today will be more action filled.
Yeah, Yesterday was really slow,
Really
not a
bad.
single bite. But we spoke with local guys, they were fishing all day also, and they didn't have a bite, so it's not us amateurs that cannot
catch anything.
We believe it's because of salinity in the water, and the pike will be less active when it's so much salt in the water. So maybe we saw the direction of the stream is changing now, so maybe there will be more fresh water coming into the area where we are today. So hopefully. It will be a little more action today. And I put on a new fly today, still with foam, so it's hovering and not going so deep. But this one is more, it's more natural looking fly with a little bit of olive, and it's very light dressed. So hopefully this can trick the inactive pike to take it. And Kim, we put him in another spot down here, so he will be testing it, and he will call us if there are fish down there. So yeah, we will try a couple of hours, so let's see if we find a pike. Now we have been fishing this whole area, and only one pike, but that was good.
Finally.
So now we will go back and take the same stretch again, because it seems like there was more activity up
where we started.
here. So we will go up there, but of course you need the patch of the day. So yeah, I'm behind.
But it catch me. I knew it.
So let's go up and
try again. Yes, that was pike number 2 for today. It's better than the other days, so finally we have found where the pikes are. So we try more.
Now 3 days are gone here in Rügen, lovely Rügen. Third year here in Rügen,
yeah.
and it has been the baddest catch-wise, but the company
That's fishing.
has been the best. So Kim, how is your feeling about Rügen, even though the pike wasn't really in the mood?
Yeah. So no doubt you have to be movable. You have to change place, and it's nice all over. But you have to find the fish. So we saw this year.
What we have experienced the last 3 years we've been here in Rügen is that you have to look at the water, the tide, and what level are the water, the salt, the stream, where are the salt, and the wind. The wind is a really big factor here in Rügen. That's what we experienced the last 3 years, and now we know different places. So even though the fishing was really, really poor this year, we managed to find 4 or 5 fish. So it's good.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's very good. So
When it's so difficult, it's nice.
So we want to say next year, 2026, we are back. And
For
Kim,
sure.
are you with us?
Are you sure?
Are you with us?
Yes,
Are
of
you with
course I am. Of course.
We have it on tape.
Yeah.
With us. So until next year in Rügen, see you.